All right, so we've entered the forsaken program known as Full Studio Fruity Loops. Actually, it's just FL now, FL20. I'm gonna delete these because I know these are trash, right? These are like the trash ones. And I say we're gonna do like a 150 BPM trappy kind of banger. That's the intent. Just gonna do like a build up into a drop because I do not know how this program works. I did use it as a beginner producer, but very limited. And that was like 8 years ago. So bear with me. Let me go and get like a nice little splice sample to get like a bass. That should do. I think I just throw it into here. I'm not actually sure. Pattern 1, maybe not actually. Throw it in here. Switch this to song. Where's that thing? Here it is. All right, we got a little intro. We're vibing. This is so much different than Ableton. I cannot even begin to describe it. It's probably as opposite from Ableton as you could do. Let's add like a little downlifter in the beginning. I need this shit quieter. Let's see, volume here. This is like the clip editor thing. Maybe like a little bass coming right here. How do I do this? I spent like an hour trying to figure out the program and like completely raging before I started this recording process. So I'm gonna name this like low bass. Wait, what just happened? I hate this program. Maybe what? Okay, cool. Let's add a serum, or maybe let's go contact. And I'm gonna make a little pattern. Piano roll in FL apparently is amazing. It looks like you can do a lot, but it also looks extremely confusing, convoluted for the average Ableton guy. How do I get back? Okay. Have this coming again. Kinda hype. Maybe a little hey right here. Let's try that. Samples. I do like the sample browser thing. It feels snappy. Ableton's is far better, but this isn't bad. It's not bad. Can you search? Command F. Oh, you can. Okay. But it didn't search what I wanted to search. Samples. Okay. Got it. Zoom in. Enhance. Maybe I'll add like a little reverb to this. How do you do this? Put it on track. Okay. You put it on a track. Put it on 1. 2, 3, put on 3. Open this guy up. Fruity reverb 2. Sounds good. Size, make it big. You know, it's not half bad. It was when I was struggling earlier, just trying to figure everything out. I still don't know anything, but I have the basics, enough to make a video. I like the animations. Like that's pretty cool. That's not in Ableton. None of that shit's in Ableton. I feel like Ableton might age better just because it doesn't have this kind of stuff, but for right now, I kind of like the little woo. This EQ is insane, dude. Is OTT in this? Where's OTT? Maximus? I don't know what this is. I'm deleting Maximus. Get that on track 2. So many windows. I feel like I'm in like Photoshop or something. All right, let's just add like a snare build up and get on with it. How do I make this one alone just go more? What is happening? All right, let's make another pattern I guess I have to do so the snares can go quicker. And another one. All right. I mean, it worked. So we have like our little build up. Midway through, what am I thinking? This is not easy. I'm definitely an Ableton baby, and this feels like I'm trying to learn how to like draw for the first time. It feels like you just like handed a baby like a paintbrush and some canvas, and you're just like, here, just go. Do it. You got it. In reality, that baby's like a professional producer, and he doesn't even understand how to draw. All right, let's make a drop real quick. Let's go. Drop kick. New pattern. Shout out Luke for helping me in Discord for like 10 minutes. Helped me understand FL for this video. The homie. That kick slaps. Okay. I think I need to make this longer. 32. Okay. And another pattern for the snare. Are we getting the hang of it? Oh, what's happening? Oh no. What the f? There we go. Surprised I actually understood what was going on there. That could have threw me for a big loop. But it was just that the sample wasn't fully pulled back to the start here. Okay. The kick is going to go on track. On track 5, and the snare is gonna be on track 6. See, the way you mix in this is so much different than Ableton. I'm gonna add some like overdrive, whatever this is. Hype. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. And let's add a hi-hat. Trappy hats. I kinda am getting the hang of this. I don't think I could use it every day. Kinda slaps. Snare's a bit loud. Let's turn it down. And let's add another pattern for our lead bass thing, which will be serum. More plugins, pretty interesting. I don't think I feel like I should have to do that every time, but Serum. We got our serum. Just gonna draw a basic little pattern. Okay. I remember there was this tweet by and I didn't believe it, and I still don't, but this is sounding kind of tight, pretty punchy, but I'm not gonna jump to the conclusion that FL just has a better algorithm. I think that I just picked some pretty good samples and like, it just worked.
Software here. Master told me to thank you all for the support recently. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you.
Let's make a little bass. How do I automate something? So let's add some effects to this bass. Let's see what we can do. More plugins. What else do we got? Kilohertz something maybe? I find it really hard to find these plugins that I'm looking for. Frequency shifter. Let's go. Feel like Eliminate right now. All right, we got our automation. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. Oh God. How do I add a clip? Oh, it's pretty cool. You can move around, middle click, kind of like that. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. I feel like the automation is not doing what I'm telling it to. All right, that's kind of tight. So I'm gonna use this as like a background sound, I guess. But I'm gonna add another sound, Serum, as like the main sound. All right, what kind of patch are we doing here? Let's see. So it's the next day, and as you can see, I got a brand new IKEA chair. Full leather. We making those bucks off YouTube. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitch, links in the description. I just applied for monetization, so expect a bunch of ads soon. Anyways, I did some tweaks. I looked up like a bunch of tutorials. So what I added, some little perks in the second half of the intro here. Reminds me of the jungle, my Amazon jungle days. And I added this amazing vocal with my beautiful voice. FL Studio hurts my brain.
FL Studio hurts my brain.
It does, it really does. Did a little bit of mixing as much as I could understand with this program. I'm being dramatic, but like I struggled like quite a bit. Tweaked some of the sounds, added like a reverb swell on this guy. I watched a tutorial earlier about how to sidechain, and I did some like weird routing stuff, and I hated it. Ableton feels a lot easier in that regard because I just do audio automation just on the groups, which is probably not the best technique, but it works, and I heard Skrillex does it. So you. Anyways, here is my final little song. I'm pretty proud of it. Like, I haven't used FL in probably 8 years. Way different than Ableton. And when I used it 8 years ago, I only used it for like a month or two. And I found out Skrillex used Ableton, and I switched the next day. Anyways, without further ado, here's my final song.
FL Studio hurts my brain.
Kind of short because FL Studio hurts my brain. Thoughts on FL Studio? It's definitely not my forte. There are some intuitive things, like I like when you drag something, it's like, woo. Not that that's intuitive, but like it's kind of cool to see. I do like, it feels like a kind of faster than Ableton in some ways, but I definitely don't have the technical knowledge to know what's happening under the hood and like the specs or whatever. Would I drop Ableton and pick up FL tomorrow? No, but I can see the appeal. It feels, I don't like all the windows, definitely annoying in my opinion. It feels like Photoshop or something. I'm sure there's like a bunch of hotkeys, that definitely is, that I just don't know. It is pretty clean though, and would I recommend it to a new producer? Maybe. If this looks like your style, give it a shot. Ableton feels 1,000 times more straightforward to like make a song. The mixing in this, like the whole mixer channel shit, definitely hurts my brain. And it can be pretty if you like color stuff, I'm pretty sure. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, Ableton has that too. I kind of like Ableton's coloring. It's just like timeless. Leave your thoughts on FL Studio. If you're an Ableton user, have you used FL Studio? Do you prefer FL Studio? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Remember to follow me, subscribe. Welcome to Bishu. I love ya.
Run it, yeah. Run it, run it, run it, run it. Run it.